now that we've set up your Pinterest profile, you're going to want to optimize your bio for your niche and make sure that you're using your keywords and your branding cohesively on your new account. Because it is now a business account, you're going to want to definitely make sure that you're keeping everything cohesive so that all of your social medias make sense together and your clients and your potential clients aren't getting confused by all of that. If you want me to go into more detail about how to optimize your Pinterest to land for keywords, grow, and things like that, sign up for the Pinterest course. I will help you guys out a lot more with that over there. Again, just like drop something in Slack or send me a DM and I can get you started if you decide that you really are liking what you're seeing with this and you're wanting to go further. After you've claimed your Instagram to establish credibility, we're going to start to create boards tailored to the services using your keywords. So make sure that your boards that you already do have, if they don't go with the new branding, if they don't go within your niche or anything like that, they're personal, you can hide the boards, and that way you can keep using your Pinterest as your personal Pinterest and it's not out for the world to see. You can also organize your boards. So the board that you select for your Pinterest, make sure that the one that it's feeding to is named something that is going to make sense for all of your Instagram posts to keep going to. So if you're a bridal hairstylist, make sure that the board says bridal hair so that all of your posts make sense for that. Same thing, lash map, self-care. So for me, I have one and it goes to it from the lash business. It's called Lash Extensions. Very simple, the exact keyword. Just don't overthink it too much. But all of this will result in driving traffic from Pinterest to Instagram, and then from Instagram to bookings. So linking your pins to your Instagram posts, your service pages, or your booking links is also something that you can do on your Pinterest. If you want to go in there, you can create new pins, and there's an area where you can specifically link your post to that particular page you want it to go to. Otherwise, if you don't go through all of the extra steps that I'm telling you that we'll go into through Pinterest, then you will just automatically link to your Instagram. So your Instagram feed post will be uploaded onto your Pinterest account. And then that Pinterest account, when it shows that, the people who see that post are going to click on it and it's going to take it directly to your Instagram page. You can also create idea pins. These are doing really well. It's basically Pinterest's version of Reels. So if you want to repurpose your Reels in another way, I also recommend doing idea pins to showcase any tutorials or behind the scenes content that you might have, any ideas for different content for other artists. Using Pinterest analytics will show which content that you're producing gets the most clicks and the most saves, and you can use those analytics for other parts of your business as far as your Instagram so that you know exactly what content to continue to creating to utilize it on both platforms. You're going to want to create pin-worthy content, right? So when you're doing all of the work, our point here is to make sure that you're not creating more work for yourself. You're going to be working smarter, not harder from this point forward. So you want to make sure that all of your Instagram content that you do create, you're thinking about Pinterest and SEO the entire time and your keywords while creating that content so that way you can turn your Instagram content into Pinterest pins that you know are going to convert, because again, this is going to happen automatically in the background the second that you claim your Instagram. You're going to want to do the keyword search on your Pinterest. By using your Pinterest account, just go to the search bar the same way we just did with the other platforms, and you're going to search the keywords that you now have from all of your other SEO research and see what you hit for that. I would write all of that down, make a bank of it. You can start to create Instagram content based off of the keywords that are hitting really well for Pinterest, and then that way you're going to be hitting both metrics at the same time with doing less work. You're going to want to design your pins with Canva for a polished and professional look. So if you have an idea of what you kind of want to present yourself as on Pinterest and you want it to be cohesive, I definitely recommend saving a consistent form of video on Pinterest and just remaking that. Once you see it hits, you can keep doing it and don't rework the system if you already see that you're getting a lot of saves, likes, and things like that. We're going to be scheduling things out, and then when you're working ahead, you can schedule things out, create batch content on Canva like I showed you, and then schedule those to your Instagram. Your Instagram will automatically up to the Pinterest. So when I scrolled down prior and you saw that you could also schedule out Pinterest pins, you can do that, you just won't need to with this process. Make sure that you're writing compelling pin descriptions if you do go into making pins outside of the automatic uploads with SEO rich keywords to increase your visibility. Set up your Pinterest boards based on the keyword research. So make sure that literally every single board that you have is cohesive with all of your keywords. And if it's not, just hide it. This way you can stay organized and make sure that everything is consistently flowing and working together.